Hi guys, it's Mary. I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, but I belong to a Facebook group that sends cards monthly to senior citizens, either in convalescent hospitals or retirement homes or living on their own, ones that don't have relatives or just need some cheer. And so 4th of July is just around the corner, and the group I belong to has a veterans list. So I thought I would make some 4th of July cards for those veterans. And then I thought, well, this would be a perfect opportunity to try the napkin technique that I've been seeing. And I know it's been around for a while, but obviously I missed it the first time around. So a couple of weeks ago, I was at Tuesday morning and found these cute napkins that are fun, patriotic. They're just, I thought they would be perfect. So I have spent several hours pulling the napkin apart. This I know is step one. And so what I've done is I cut the top half of the napkin and then pulled it apart. And so I realized halfway through this that if I left it apart, I'd only have to do this step twice and not 4 times. I'm slow, but I catch on. So you want to make sure that you take all of the pieces, the layers. So that's one layer. And then there's one more layer that is a little bit more harder to get off. And I'm going to show you how hard or easy sometimes it can be. You got just to find right there. There we go. That one wasn't too bad at all. So this is the one you want to be careful with, because it is, as you see, stuck. And I think part of it is because it picks up part of the ink, and then it also has the embossing, the texture on it. So, all right, so then that's the last one. And then you would take this and cut this one off. So when I was looking at these techniques, there are several different techniques. Some people just glue it down. Some people do some ironing on it, which personally, I don't like to iron clothes. I'm not going to iron a napkin on a card. It's way too much work. Taking all of these apart to make 30 cards was enough. So I like the glue it down part. And the napkins, I think I measured, let's see. The napkins are 6.5 by 6.5. So that kind of lends itself to a standard A2, because a 5 by 7 is obviously gonna, if you want to fill up the whole thing, it's gonna be not gonna be big enough. So so I tried one to see if it was gonna work, and I just bent this one. I realized, and I didn't take the second layer off here, so, but this is what it ends up looking like. So I think it makes a cute card. I'm going to add a little Wink of Stella, maybe some little gems in the middle of the flowers. So, but thought I'd try it with this old glue that I have, which is all-purpose twist and glue, strong clear adhesive, and see how that works. So I want, the card is 4.5 by 5.5, so I want to make sure that I'm kind of centered. So what I did before was, you can see through the napkin. I want to make sure that I don't cut off the top there. And I think if I move it over just a little bit, I don't really want to cut off the side of this flag. So let's see how that will work. Yeah, maybe a little bit more over. Maybe it's not so bad with the cutting it off a little bit. Yeah, I like that. So I'm pretty sure that when it comes to having the paper, the napkin, it's going to be either you get it on and deal with it, or you're not going to ever be able to pull it up again. So so let's see. So you want to make sure, obviously, that you cover the napkin or the card all the way with glue, so that you don't have any pieces that are going to lift up. So let me get a pokey tool to help hold this down. And then let's see. I don't know if you can see in the light. Make sure that it's all covered. This glue may not be the best one. I may have to change and use either the Clow or maybe the tacky glue. I wanted something that was going to give me a little bit of time to make up my mind, but I don't think the way you look at it that that's going to happen. But let's see. If nothing else, we start over again with a different napkin and a new card. Okay. I'm working on a clear mat. It's actually a cutting mat from the dollar store. All right, let's see. All right, I'm going to turn it over and use the brayer to glue it on, because the napkin is so thin. Some of the glue came through, but it will dry clear, so I think that's not going to be an issue. I'll just use one of these leftover pieces. Clean this up real quick. I think there's a little bubble there. See if I can't get that open it up. Maybe I can brayer it out. Yep. All right. So then once it dries, it'll be fine. You won't see this puddle here, obviously. And then you just take your scissors in reverse, on the reverse side, and then cut off the excess. And then I've got some 4th of July stamps that I'll stamp in here for the saying, and then we're allowed to personally write a little note. So I'll just say thank you for your service. A lot of these people were in World War II, the Vietnam War. I think a couple of them said they were in the Korean War. So, all right. So I have to wait for that one to dry before I added anything to it. But like I said, I think I'll add little tiny crystals, little gems on the inside of the flowers, and maybe some clear sparkle on the stars. So so that's it. I think it's a kind of a cute idea. It's, once you get the napkins separated, it's pretty simple. I don't know that I do it a lot, but I like it. I might do it again. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Well, so that's it. Thanks for watching. As always, I appreciate it. If you're subscribed, thank you so very much. If you're thinking about it, please hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, hit the like button. It makes YouTube happy. If you've made the napkin cards before using this technique or another technique, put it in the comments. Let me know which one you did and how it turned out for you. Yeah, and if you've got a picture in it, I'll post that too. So, all right. Well, again, thank you so much. I appreciate you coming and spending some time. Until I see you or speak or video again, I'll stay safe and stay well, and I'll hope to see you next time. Thanks.